Hello, fellow students. Today on the History Flashback Show, our topic will be about historical significance of CBC from the 1920s to 1930s. As many of you may know, CBC is a Canadian national public radio and television broadcaster. It began in 1922 at a time where there was a lot of American influence going on in Canada because of their strong media representation. So, the Canadian government decided to create the broadcasting station Canadian Radio. In 1936, Canadian Radio became a Crown Corporation and renamed it to CBC. So here are some facts and reasons why CBC is such a big deal to our history and to today. Well, one example is on July 1st, 1927, the CBC's first national broadcast to air was covering the Diamond Jubilee of Confederation, or known as Dominion Day. It was a huge deal since it signified 60 years of Canada representing as one nation and as an independent country from Britain. Due to CBC and other broadcasters later on, creating more awareness of Dominion Day, we now have an officially well-known holiday celebrating Canada, Canada Day. Another example is in 1939 when CBC began to regularly broadcast the Montreal Canadiens hockey games. Little did CBC know that this would actually cause them to create one of the very first sports channels, Hockey Night in Canada, in 1952. Without CBC taking interest in broadcasting hockey from the late 1930s, we may not have as many hockey channels and appreciation for hockey as we do today. One other example is on September 10th in 1939 during World War II. After Canada declared war on Germany, they sent groups of the CAF to England as well as workers from CBC to air special wartime broadcasts. These broadcasts not only provided hope for thousands of Canadians back at the home front, but also saved valuable parts of history by describing the life in trenches and information about the war. These broadcasts changed people's views on wars and influenced so many pieces of literature, art, and even textbooks we have today. CBC is a very significant company that stands proud to be Canadian. It has not only been an entertaining broadcasting station, but also an influential service that provided so much history, culture, and identity to Canada. Thank you for watching the show, History Flashbacks. Come in to tune to our next episode on maple syrup.
Created using Powtoon.